I think we have assembled here one of the best casts ever for a television series. Started with the casting of Jeff. We had to build it around Jeff. Jeff is an actor I've admired my whole life. My only concern about Jeff was that, who I'd never met, was that he felt to me like just simply a nice guy. Could he find that anger and darkness that, that Will has? Our other executive producer, Scott Rudin, told Jeff, just want you to know, this is Aaron's only concern about you. So Jeff came to that lunch determined to show me that he was a I fell in love with him. He had the part before he, before he hit the seat.
Can you move your BlackBerry off the desk?
He's damaged certainly because of his past relationship with Mackenzie McHale, Emily Mortimer's character, who there was a betrayal way back when that he's still in pain about. And yet he's very successful, very popular. His friends are really on the other side of the camera, his viewers. Those are his friends, so there's a loneliness to that. And he's also brilliant at what he does, but he isn't doing that anymore. He's not challenging himself anymore. So he's a pretty complicated guy that's got some issues right from the get-go.
There's some things you should know. We're 7th in literacy, 22nd in science, 3rd in median household income, number 4 in labor force, and number 4 in exports. So when you ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what you're talking about. Yosemite?
So Mackenzie is the executive producer, Will is the anchor, and they worked together years ago and were also lovers years ago. And 3 years before the start of the show, before the first episode, something happened which obviously caused them to split up and hurt Will a great deal. We don't quite know what that is as the show begins, but she's obviously behaved rather badly towards him. And I think she's come to kind of right that wrong in some ways. She's not consciously aware that she's still in love with him. I don't think, and I think he isn't either aware that he's still in love with her, but she's definitely coming to sort of fix him and slightly fix the mess that she left in her wake. And so much of the sort of dynamic between them is this sort of my character being like this whirring dervish that sort of runs circles around him and desperately tries to get him to change his ways and to think differently about the news, and he stands there in the middle of it all with sort of steam coming out of his nose and his ears, being driven absolutely crazy by me. But that's the archetypal dynamic of two people that can't live with each other and can't live without each other.
He's trying to do good, and he's risking a lot to do it. We're coming to a tipping point.
Why is this happening?
He's still madly in love with her and hates her guts, which is a fun thing to play because that's the contradiction of all of that. But it's that's Aaron's writing. He sets up these two diametrically opposed, emotions, and then throws you into the scene. It's fun to play.
How's it going so far?
Progress is slow, but I'm in it for the long haul.